Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king. Big kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Nice connection there by...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. I mean, geez Louise.
Changes his stance. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big body kick land.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is broken. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Another huge right! Oh! Oh! Total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Nice strike to the midsection glances. Oh, big left hook there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Final seconds here of round one.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done.
You ready? You ready? Second round here. He blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. Diaz has got the tie clinch now. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
And landed some nasty strikes.
Ooh.
Down into his mouth.
All right, he's got the hook looks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nice punch by Diaz. Back to the inside low kick.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under a minute now to go. Well, missed on that one. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
All right, side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Sonnen's back inside control here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Sonnen. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Unable to land with that punch.
Fantastic takedown.
Single leg takedown is good. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got...
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is.
Wow!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Edmund the Golden Boy,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling it. Swanson gets up, but he looks dazed, he looks confused. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Spinning back fist. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Swanson.
Beautiful strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cub Swanson. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice jab.
All right, lands a kick there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big elbow.
Get right here.
Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh! He should be defending right now.
Wow.
Now it's his mount.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Safe. And here we go with our second round. Zabit Magomed Sharif. And Cub Swanson.
Big kick lands.
Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes and now landed for Killer Cup. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Zabit Magomed Sharif. Oh, collar tie. Oh! Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Swanson's starting to bleed a little bit here. It looks like he sustained a cut in that eyebrow area on that previous... Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Swanson gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, big left. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Oh, he's hurting, he's hurting.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Big kick lands. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
I might let you kick the inside. Oh! Huge right hand!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
What a fight so far. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Big head kick. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but 84 total strikes have now landed for Cub Swanson. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Swanson's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Well, he continues to do a nice job. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just misses with the right hook. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, don't leave it in the judge's hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Cub Swanson!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oleinik's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy... It is a bantamweight matchup between Frankie Edgar and Thomas Almeida. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Great punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing.
All right,
there you go. There you go.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by a defensive Almeida. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Edgar's got the full mount. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this one.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Yeah. Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take you neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach.
48 total strikes and counting have landed for Frankie Edgar. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing at a 59% clip thus far tonight against Thomas Almeida. Edgar gets caught with that punch.
Great posture control by his opponent.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Now a knee.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And now he's got that tie clinch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Edgar's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Edgar gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Edgar's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, round three coming up next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Good punch lands.
And they separate. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Lands the right hand. Oh, huge block. Misses with the left hook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, huge elbow there. Thus far, 81 total strikes have landed for Frankie Edgar. And in terms of the efficiency,
oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Edgar's has got full mount now. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Glover Teixeira.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Oh, big punch land.
Early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without it. Tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Teixeira's got the full mount. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Glover Teixeira.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And there it is! All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Matt Hughes and Tyron Woodley.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top platoon team. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Nice punch there by Wood. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hughes. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Nice hammer fist. Final seconds of round one. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
What a punch.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice right hand.
Woodley ground and pound from half guard now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, it looks like Woodley's right back to the full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory. Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the arm bar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get
And
him.
now he lands a combination. That's a big hook.
That one landed clean. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, just open it up while I'm down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just misses with that one. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Blachowicz. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking it like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Blachowicz.
Nice punch here.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 26 total strikes.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 15 seconds to go. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Try to establish that jab. Punch is blocked. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That's a big strike right there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat This.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Oh, what a punch.
Blachowicz. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! So 43 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Jan Blachowicz.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. He's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, straight right.
He's hurt bad.
30 seconds to go. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening.
Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Johnson.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
Again, they clinch. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Faber. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Somehow stays in the fight. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Switch knee lands to the body. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Faber's got the tie clinch now.
Left hand punch in the
That
clinch.
is how you scramble, folks. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Good stick.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, he's got a choke. There it is. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it.
He got him.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the California Kid, Faber.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the high...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job at least staying upright on that. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Huge knee lands from close.
Ngannou's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Real sneaky body kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Unable to connect with the right.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Connects with a right. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, single collar tie here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
He blocks the punch. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear
an elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Ngannou gets hit with a kick. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. And Ngannou gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Good punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ngannou's kick is blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Tags him with the left. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did.
Oh, huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
On the right side of his body. Nice liver shot there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh! Beautiful knee. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not... Oh! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And That's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Oh, there he is. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Michael Bisping. All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice.
Just a slip there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice kick landed there by Bisping.
Liver kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, strong punch there by Bisping.
Right under the elbow, provided quick land.
Blocks the shot. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Bisping. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab. He had it good.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh! Final seconds of round one. Round two coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
His misses are entertaining. Very nice leg kick there by Bisping.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, big left hook there. Man! Bisping's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Bisping. Cannoneer gets caught with that punch. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Right hand on point. Mixes it up. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Cannoneer gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh! All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab. And then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson?
Whoa! He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighting. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
20 seconds left.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Counter punch landed there by Bisping. Watch, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh! Unbelievable. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands through the middle.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee there.
He got him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. It doesn't feel good when you kick like that. Nice leg kick land.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, straight right. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Big power shot there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Big right hand there. Visibly limping here. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, my goodness.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he...
You ready to fight?
So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, good job by him there to ring. Oh, huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Misses with that punch. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Final seconds here of round number two. And the horn sounds on round two. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Got clipped with the right hand.
Punch over the top.
Oh! Oh, straight right! Oh!
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Body attack, and it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. So he's really starting to put... Oh! Oh, that diving punch landed. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right punches there.
Nice looping punch. Oh,
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
and now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Straight punch lands.
Single collar tie now.
Over and over, he's landing these big
Oh!
bodies. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
All right, right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest. 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Gunnar Nelson and Beneil Dariush. All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought as a jiu-jitsu watcher that you would see these 2 competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Not tapping out tonight. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dariush. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Nelson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nelson. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in hand.
get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, feet on the hips here. Working on a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Countering, it looks like with a Von Flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. And there it is!
Oh!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Well,
what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there. All right, coming up next is the UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, Jacasey gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble.
my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there, and here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission,
Well, the celebration is on. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of it.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And that will do it.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Spinning back fist is there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Liddell gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Liver kick.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Liddell gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nice combination there. Slips to avoid that left. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he landed the right hand there. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Blocks the shot.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go with round two. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Iceman. Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Missed with that right hand. And that one was heavy. Oh! Liddell's strike attempt there is blocked. Working out of that southpaw stance. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
He blocks the shot.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. All right, single collar tie now.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint, DC. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good punch land.
Oh,
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out. Both guys landing big shots. The Iceman goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Right hand on point. To the left side. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Left hand.
Some real power shots here. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Chuck
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges,
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Lyoto Machida.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. The Dragon Machida gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, big kick lands flush.
Big kick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Final seconds of round one. Oh, collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful punch.
Oh, really making making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. He blocks the punch. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Missed with that attempt.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
The Dragon Machida gets caught with that punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just missing on the counter there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Slips. 20 seconds to go, round two. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. 2 rounds in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Adesanya.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Machida's... Whoa! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout is the last
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What? All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Damian Maia and Tony Ferguson. Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Battling for hooks.
His opponent got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now into his mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Maia's able to transition back to side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round. All right, here we go with our second round. Damian Maia versus Tony Ferguson. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's any...
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Maya. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that goal.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an
This
angle.
might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Well, it's one Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, Damian Maia, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating night at the office, whether he's grappling on the canvas or backpacking you the way he did Jorge Masvidal. Maia, a very difficult matchup for nearly everybody in this 170-pound division. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he caught the kick. That is how you scramble, folks. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC. We're now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Throws the right hand there. 30 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right in the mount.
15 seconds to go. Second round, straight ahead. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants. Trying to recover full guard there.
Now connects with the right. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to. Massive knee to the body land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Yeah, he's looking for that choke. You're right. Oh! He should be defending right now.
Getting tighter. And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out.
right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear and new. And then they want to hear and still, but before anything, you got to hear and new. And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Oh! Joshua's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets dropped. Nice strike to the midsection, glances.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful strike. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
That one landed clean.
Well, they made all... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Wow, vicious uppercut. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Back to the feet. Just out of range with that left hook. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Wow! He's out!
Go! Oh, my goodness!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to start for this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fury.
next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. March of the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice.
Ooh. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Strong defense there to block the shot. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. It won't take many of those.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh! Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
He got him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, perfect head kick there. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, big elbow. Straight right hand now, just misses. Round two is next. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round underway.
Good stick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Nice punch lands.
Straight right is there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big leg kick land.
Slips the punch nicely there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Straight punch land. Oh, he's hurt. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
15 seconds. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Punch over the top.
Nice hook. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Whoa! That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice punch lands over the top.
Huge right hand! Wow, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He
this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC bantamweight champion.
Congratulations to the bantamweight champion of the world.
It is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor.
ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice combination from McGregor. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Blocks the shot. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head down.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
3 minutes.
Powerful leg kick lands. Great punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Tries to work it into a takedown. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big kick lands. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. He is all about that left kick to the body. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice leg kick land.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. 1 minute to go.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish,
Continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed. All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2, Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Lands with the left. 45 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, spinning back fist lands.
Big kick lands.
Nice right punch followed by a left. And they separate. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice punch by Volkov. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkanovski. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by McGregor. Volkanovski gets stung by that leg kick. Ooh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Nice straight punch.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that.
Oh, he's got him right here. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Man, what a fight.
Now they're both throwing with power.
An uppercut landed. Real quick leg kick.
He's able to slip the left. An elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh! So there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and
right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun. This guy and his family and friends are in for a great time tonight.
You gotta feel this. I need a little bit more. Give me more than just say bars. Just say I was born behind the 8 ball. I was on the drums since I was 8, yo. With no food to thought because we ate all. When you're struggling, when your mother hustling, you ain't got time to be worried about where your brother's been.
And coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Nick Diaz and Michael Chiesa. Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Right hand upstairs.
Nice movement punch.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him back.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
His misses are on the table. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
It's in there deep. There you go. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Michael Chiesa.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.